like if he really. I don't be trusting these shits, they tricky. Send him a pic of somebody else. Oh, you can't touch this.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you see, I have like something new because I felt like that place was a little bit empty and right there, but that's okay. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe if you feel the vibe at the end of this video. I really appreciate y'all being here. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually start posting a little bit more. Say hi, Lola. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog. Lola, say hi, you guys, and she loves you so much. I love you too. She is beautiful. She's a little bit tired and she wants me to hold her, so I'm just gonna put her on my thighs and we're gonna call it a day for her. Today I'm not doing anything that much at all. I'm just sitting here talking to y'all about my business, about how I, my life and everything, being a military spouse. If you're like a new military spouse or something, I'm not that old of a military spouse. Because my babe has been in the military for only maybe 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years only, but we've been together for 4 years. So yeah, we're rocking the 5th year. So in love and strong, honey. And I did find some questions and I had to type them down on my, because I do not want to look for questions, and I just don't want to think about the questions that I already know. So I just decided to write them in my notebook, so I have them and I don't have to keep looking and thinking and keep thinking. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start this video. If you click on this video, you probably know that I'm a military spouse and I'm engaged to a military man. So I do have 9 questions and I'm gonna answer them according to me. Like, this is my experience, my opinions, and this is for me, not for because I can't think for everybody. I'm just like sharing a little bit of experience of how I deal with this just on my own as a person, because I cannot talk for you or anybody else. So I'm just gonna talk for myself, and let's get started. First question is, how often do you get to see your family? For real, my family lives in Pennsylvania and I'm all the way down to Florida, because Travis is stationed down here. So it's really hard for me to visit my family and all that, because I work here and I also have full-time job that I actually work, including my YouTube. So I do all this stuff. Like, I'm so busy. I'm completely busy. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry because I miss my family so much. But I'm pretty sure very soon I'm gonna be able to see my family again, because I have organized a little bit. I don't know about my mom because she's busy with her own life that I really don't know, moms. But I called my sisters, my brothers, and I hope they make it, because I just organized a little bit of get together for my birthday, and I hope they make it, because I know for sure my 2 sisters and my other brother are gonna make it, but I'm just not sure about my one other brother and my mom, because I don't know, I guess they love their jobs more than they want to see me or whatever. But because I've been traveling from here to there almost all the time and they haven't come here at all. Like, they don't even know how my house looks like. It is what it is. I do miss my family, and I hope I'm gonna get to see them very soon. I do not see them that many times because it's so hard being like 1,000 miles away from your family. It's really hard, but I know I miss them, and we absolutely love our families, me and Travis, but it's just like we're very far. But I wanted to include this. I really appreciate Travis's family. They put their time into it and they visit me, and I mean, they just have like that love, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate my family more as well, but I feel like they kind of abandoned me and put me on the side because I'm not there. I don't know, it's just weird, but I do miss them. And it's just like sometimes it's kind of like of like an African thing, because African people, if they talk to you on the phone or they text you or something, I mean, they do miss people, but it's not like, oh my god, I haven't. It's just different. Oh my gosh, this answer was so freaking long. I gotta stop. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the second question, y'all. For both of you, where would be your best interest place to be stationed? This question is a really good question, because we both have like different type of lifestyle that we want to live. Like, me personally, I want to be like, LA you know, California vibe or whatever. But he's like more of like a simple person. He likes to be, you know, quiet inside, like inside person. He don't, you know, Travis is just like very simple, very normal. Like he is, I don't know, he's just that guy, you know. He don't like to be like out there. Me, I like to be out there, if that makes sense. Duh, I have a YouTube channel. And I be showing things, okay? But anyway, I think you just have to communicate with each other, and you have to respect each other's ways. So you have like to kind of put it all together and see how you're gonna, like, you know, you kind of just have to put it together and be like, okay, if we go to this state, or if we station to, you know, I'm just saying that we don't care where we're stationed or where he's stationed or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, if you're like, most especially because we don't want to live here for the rest of our lives, but we're definitely gonna move. But right now we're still thinking of where we want to live for the rest of our lives, or where do we want to buy a house, where do we want to get a family and grow our family there, you know. It's just different. And right now I just feel like it's kind of like you just have to talk to each other and figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Because there are certain places that they have things that I like and things that he likes, so we just have to look and visit into some states and see which one we prefer better, and we have to both like it, because it cannot be one side, it has to be both ways. So you just have to communicate and talk about it, and it's just gonna be easy. It's just gonna be easy for you to decide. That's all I can say about that. I'm gonna go to the third question. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm answering these questions way too long, because I really want to make y'all understand how it is, like being a military spouse. I feel like these are the things like people have to talk about on social media, because I've been looking for things like this, then I did not see them that much at all. So you know what I did? I was like, you know, I'm gonna have to do a video like this, so like maybe somebody somewhere is gonna see this video and they're gonna get the hype, you know. The next question: how do you cope with deployment? This is a good question too. How do I cope with deployments? It's really hard. It's so hard. I'm gonna say that it's very, very hard. So that is for sure. The thing is, like, as long as you trust each other, I guess, like, I don't know how to explain this, but I would say as long as you keep talking, because Travis, oh, thank God. I appreciate God for that. Like, Travis can have his phone, we can text every day, we can, you know, it's not like he's not on a ship, he's on base. So I'm really glad he's, you know, I don't care how he sleeps or whatever. I mean, I do care, but I don't, because I get to talk to him every day. I get to text him, and I can actually video call him if I want to. But me and Travis decided not to do that, because we want to give each other time to miss each other. So, you know, that kind of helps the love getting very, very strong, because if you FaceTime all the time, talk all the time, we do talk every day, like, you know, in text messages, but we do not allow ourselves to video calls all the time and all that, because come on, like, we've been together for almost 5 years and we see each other all the time. Like, when he's on deployment, it really hurts, and you know, I really miss him a lot, but it kind of helps that it gives me time to miss him, and it gives him time to miss me as well. Because, you know, that time when you're not seeing each other, you kind of value the things that you like about each other while they are gone, if that makes sense. That space, it gives you time to think about what you want to do for each other, because of, like, in terms of, like, respect, it's a lot of things that goes within the relationship that you two are building. It doesn't matter how far, how long these people are gone, but I do really miss him a lot. This is another thing that I actually don't really like to do, is to tell him how much I miss him all the time, because men, I don't know what it is, but they think that once you love them, they can, I don't know. I'm not saying he does this, I'm just saying, like, a lot of men, like 99% of men, when you show them that you die for them, like you love them so much, like the love they have for you kind of changes, and the respect, and there is something like that little thing that changes. So even though I miss him a lot, I don't be like, oh my god, like on him. I just don't. I just, you know, keep it to myself, talk to him like normal, and you know, but I know in my heart, inside my heart, that I really do miss him a lot. And sometimes I just cry because I miss him, but I will never be on phone with him and cry being like, you know, like I miss you or whatever. No, that kind of gives them that energy of like, oh my god. And men have that, I mean, show them how much you love them, but if you like so much into them, do not show them that, because it's also like giving up yourself, like your confidence to yourself, and giving it to somebody else. So just saying. Next question. How do you trust each other while being apart? For me personally, I trust Travis like to death. You call me stupid or whatever, but I trust Travis like with my life. I trust him with my life. Like he has never shown me that there is anything wrong he can do, and he has never shown me that, you know, all he does for me is just love. And like the love we have for each other is different, but I mean, everybody has different love for one another, but we trust each other. I'm not gonna say that we're perfect. Yes, we're not perfect. There is some, like, you know, corners that I've gone a little bit in the wrong direction, but once we talk about it, and you know, relationship goals is communication. That's what I would say. Actually, relationship goals is communication. If you communicate with one another, there is nothing is gonna break your trust. And actually, I'm gonna say, do not get engaged to somebody that you do not trust, or get married to somebody that you do not trust, because if you don't trust somebody and get married to them, that's like a very freaking wrong decision to do in life. Do not. Actually, for me, when like once I met Travis, I just knew he was gonna be the man that I want to spend the rest of my life with, because the first time we talked, he spoke out his heart and I spoke out my heart. For both of us, it was like love at the first sight. So that's what I was saying. Look at me blushing. Woo. And the more I got to know him, I just knew, I just trusted him, and he has never shown me like that he can do anything wrong. For me not to trust him, like there is no reason why I would not trust Travis, because he literally don't do anything wrong. He's just like a man that loves me, that shows me, like, he's just a man that has showed me that I'm worth it, you know, I'm worth the love. Like, whew, I just can't explain a lot of it, but it's just amazing. But I do trust Travis. And another thing is, like, trust is supposed to be within you too, you know what I mean? You just have to trust yourself first, and then the rest are just gonna go as easily as it could, because it's so freaking easy to trust somebody if you trust yourself and what you two guys do, because it's amazingly true. But for me, I really trusted Travis 2 weeks after we started dating, because he was amazing. He just, oh my gosh, I love you, Travis. I don't know, I think y'all can tell how much I love Travis, because oh my god, I'm just like. My next question: how do you make yourself so safe when your spouse is gone? I do have cameras outside the house. I bought another camera for the inside of the house. I literally have like cameras almost everywhere, and every time I'm not home, I have like the app on my phone. I can see my house, my home, and the inside of the house, because it's really important to get like a security plan or whatever. When you're home alone as a spouse or wife or girlfriend, or you know, in this huge big house by yourself, it's a little bit not, yeah, it's a little bit not too good. But as long as you have like security and security setup, and everything is just actually really fine. And I'm African girl. Like, in Africa, we seen a lot and a lot and a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I was always out doing things, so I'm not really that scared of anything out here. I'm not scared at all. I'm just like, let's go, you know. I don't know, I just don't care, and I don't feel like I'm never not safe, And if I feel like I'm not safe, honey, I'm definitely gonna call one of my sister or whatever. But I'm always safe. But I would suggest, if you don't have like a security setup, you have to really get cameras, and so you know what's going on at your house when you're not there, and at night when you're sleeping. Because if you're in the house by yourself, it's really hard for, you know, and it's a little bit boring. You know, being in the house. But I have my little baby Lola, my dog. But anyway, yeah, our dog is really sweet, and she just keeps me company. She's just adorable. Like, she's just everything. I would highly recommend to get cameras around your house, because it's the safer way to be safe, and you can always get prepared. Like, I'm kind of against guns because I do not like guns, but if you feel free and you feel better to have a gun, like if you feel like you're gonna be more safe to have a gun in the house, I would really suggest you get a gun and cameras, because by the time you've been seeing cameras outside, somebody's coming to your house or whatever, you're gonna have time to go get the gun and, you know, accurate. And that's if, like, in your state that you live in, legal to have like a protection gun. I'm pretty sure in the United States you can have a gun for protection. I don't know if every state or whatever, but I think, yeah, I think you can. I'm not sure, but I think you can. Next question. Did your spouse join the Navy because he did not want to continue his education? What? That don't even make sense. Did Travis join the Navy because he did not want to continue with his education? Honey, I mean, he joined the Navy, he was already out of high school, and he was not even going to college. He was working because he didn't want to go to college maybe by then, or maybe he was just afraid of his, you know, money. Like, you know, college is not cheap in the United States. College is freaking very expensive. I would actually say that he joined because he just wanted a better life for us, me and him. That's what he told me, at least. For me, actually, he actually always told me that he joined the Navy for me and all that, so we can have like a better life and stuff like that, which is definitely true, I think. I don't know. I don't think that's the reason why he joined the Navy. He probably joined the Navy because he wanted a better life for us. Also, he wanted to actually continue with his school, his education. So that question is just doesn't make sense to me. He just wanted a better future, you know. He just wanted good life, happy ever after, however they say it. Oh my God. He's serving our country. Like, Africans, don't come for me. Don't come for me. I live here, that's why I said our country, and I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm done. And next question. Did you support him to join the military? This question is actually really good because a lot of people don't really support their spouses or their girlfriend or whatever if they want to join the military. But I would say it's very hard, because he wanted to do two things. First, he wanted to kind of, you know, truck driving and military. So we kind of thought through about it before he joined, but I knew he was gonna join the Navy because his sister was military and brother-in-law at the time was military. And they've been in the military for a while and for a little bit, and he was gonna join when he was young, before he met me. Actually, he was gonna join when he was young, but then he backed off. So I just knew when he started talking about that, I just knew he was gonna join the military. He wasn't gonna go for like freaking truck driving. What would your love be if you don't support each other's decisions about, it doesn't matter what it is, but joining the military or me doing YouTube or anything? All we gotta do is support each other, because if we don't support each other, then there's probably no love. Because, like, how do you freaking love me if you're not gonna support me? If you love me, you gotta support me in every single thing, period. Definitely I did. And I will always support Travis in every single decisions that he makes, except that if it's a stupid decision, as a female that wanna be smart, like, as a female, that I'm mature enough, okay? So as a female, if he's making a stupid decision, I'm probably gonna stand up for him, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, this is stupid and we gotta stop it, you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, men are different from females. God know what he did with them, and God know what he did with us. We might be weak, but we just weak on the outside. From the inside, we're the stronger ones. And if you don't stand up for your men, and you don't make right decisions, because sometimes they make very wrong decisions, because that's what men do. And females, we're here to share the experience too, you know. It's not, I'm not saying men are stupid. I'm just saying females, we think more, and it's just different. Females and male, we're different. We're all like, we think different. So that's all I'm saying. So, but I do appreciate Travis. Travis is very smart. He's like, whoo, he's so smart. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, how did you even like know all this? You know what I'm saying? He's like very, very smart dude. I love you. I hope you watch this video anyways and finish it. Next question. How do y'all do intimacy while gone? This is a very, very, very great question. First thing that I would say is, do not think about sex more. Actually, hold on, let me see it right. Number one answer is porn. Pornography is just the worst idea to use if your spouse is away, because that thing, first of all, that is addictive. You know, porn is addictive, if y'all did not know. And if you watch too much porn or whatever, me myself, I thought that was actually the right thing until I looked it up, and they said it's just don't do it. Like, just don't, because first of all, it's addictive, and it kind of, you know, strain your body. Like, your body get used to porn, and then you don't see the outside things that are coming to you. Like, the laugh that your spouse brings to you, you don't feel it, you don't see it, because in your head you still have that, you know, the porn thing. And in porn, they be using, like, pornography, they use a lot of different things. Sometimes they're fake and sometimes they're not. And in your head, you're thinking that's what should be happening, but normally that's not what should be happening. You know what I'm saying? It should be something completely different. So that, just don't. Pornography, heck no. Number two, actually, the love that you have for one another should be enough for you to trust one another. If you can trust somebody to join the military, you can be able to trust them while they're gone, because by the time they join, you already know they're gonna be living for like at least 6 to 8 months gone. You know what I'm saying? So by the time that comes, you just have to try hard and harder to trust them while they're gone. And it's really important for them to trust you as well while they're gone, because it's not just one way, it's both ways. Just like I said before, we are not perfect. There is something that might go wrong, but communication. And make sure you do talk to each other at least every day. Not on, because I already said this, that I do not allow myself talking to him all the time. What I mean by that is, like, I don't FaceTime him all the time. I want to give him and myself time to miss one another. But we text every day. We don't talk on phone every day, but we do talk, like, we text every day, which I would say, like, keep texting one another so you give each other company when they're not busy. You know what I'm saying? So I do know the time that when Travis is off work and when he's at work, and I just text him, and I know, you know, just give him time for him, like, you know, give him time so he don't get time to do anything stupid. But I trust him anyway, so I don't really care if I don't text him or whatever. I just like to text him because he's my boo honey. So like, make him busy, keep him busy when he's not doing anything until he go to sleep or whatever. But I don't even need to keep Travis busy, honey, because Travis loves his games more than maybe he even loves me, I guess. Sometimes I think that, but I mean, I know it's not true, but it's just like, boys, oh my god, please stop playing your games. This is not I'm not the only one, honey. I know like 95% of females have men that loves to play games like crazy. So don't come for me. But anyway, Travis, I don't care what you do. Play your freaking games. I will appreciate you to play your games instead of doing anything stupid, which I know you're not doing anything stupid anyways. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. And last question. Last question. Oh my god, this last question is like really stupid. But anyway, do you worry he would cheat while gone? First of all, I do not worry at all. I do not even worry, not even a little bit, because Travis loves me and I love him. And I know for the fact, like, I know I will even give my hand up to get it cut if somebody, I know, that's what I'm saying. Call me stupid if you want, but I swear to God, I will give up my hand if somebody told me Travis was cheating, because I'll be like, no. I trust Travis to death. Like, I trust him with my life that he would never cheat on me. And I will never cheat on him either. It's just, we just don't cheat on each other because we don't believe in cheating, first of all. Me and Travis, we both don't believe in cheating. So I feel like that is a really good thing because, you know, I do not think Travis will ever cheat on me. I do not think Travis will ever cheat on me. And if he does, oh my god, I'll die. I trust Travis a lot. I do trust Travis a lot. Like, I trust him with my life. He will never do that. I don't know. Because I know he knows he will notice beautiful people and he will know that person is beautiful. But he will not go to, you know, which is the same. Like, I would not see like a cute guy and be like, oh, he's ugly. If he's cute, he's cute. It is what it is. But it doesn't mean that because I know he's cute, I'm going to go for it. Because I already have what I need, what I want. And what I want is you, babe. So, act well and respect me. And another thing is, like, he respects me a lot, yo. Like, that's all for today's video, y'all. Yeah, that's how I live with my military spouse life. And if you guys have more questions and everything, I can actually make a part 2 if y'all want to know more about, like, if you want me to answer different things than the stuff that I actually answered, you can just comment down below. And if you have questions about military, being a military spouse or anything, just like I said, I'm not on all the military something, but he's been in the military for 2 years. He's been on 2 deployments, so I really do understand and I feel it and I know a few of the things, but I'm still learning. I don't know a lot of things. I'm still learning a lot of new things. I was actually gonna get into a program, like a military spouse program, but then I just changed my mind because I feel like that's not for me, because I just have a little bit bad luck when it comes to friends, comes to communities and stuff like that. So I just keep myself out of everything and just be home, stay home by myself and just be by myself peacefully. Because when I'm by myself, I have peace. When I have a friend, every time I bring somebody into my life and be like, okay, let me try to have friends, let me try, every time, friends are never your friends. Friends are always like, I don't know, they're every time, every single time. Because what I'm saying in America, because my African friends were never like this. That's why I just can't wait to visit Africa so I can see my beautiful friends. Here, they will yell at your face, in your face. Like, personally, I do not like anybody yelling in my face. My mom don't even yell in my face. My dad, like, nobody ever yells in my face, like, oh, spitting on me. No, honey, don't. That just that just freaks me out. And what I just do is like close my eyes and say goodbye to goddamn friends that are not trying to be friends but trying to pretend that they're friends. So honey, wash my hands, dry them, and those are the only questions that I had, and I answered them. I hope I answered them right, and I hope I helped somebody out there that is trying to look for the same thing. And thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oops, I forgot to say I love y'all. Bye.